Lisa and Peggy here. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing some hot takes today. If you are new to hot takes, this is the series where I share with you all my sort of initial first impressions-ish, I guess, of decks that are currently in pre-order status, either mass market, independent, or currently funding on Kickstarter. We don't have a huge, massive list of decks today, but we do have a second opinion. So who knows how long the video will be. We will just see what's going to happen. No promises. In journalism, a hot take is a piece of deliberately provocative commentary that is based almost entirely on shallow moralizing. That is my favorite definition.
Okay, but I say no all the time, so does that mean my life is a hot take?
Your life is a hot take.
Okay, just checking.
And if you're new to the series and you don't already know, I got this idea from the beautiful Hannah Louise Poston, who makes makeup and lifestyle content. I love her channel. I always have it linked below on these videos. Check it out if you're even remotely interested in the makeup and beauty world, because she's fantastic and she's really great about, you know, sort of occupying that middle space between enjoying lovely things and not wanting to overbuy, which is what I like to do in the tarot world. Not overbuy, but also like enjoy beautiful things. So that is what we're going to be talking about, is all the new decks that we have had requests to talk about, or that well, it's now we because you're now involved.
I'm just sitting here trying to keep the
what is this? Wax on? Wax off? What is that?
You don't need to buy it? No, you really don't need to buy it.
Okay, let's find out. Okay, so we are going to switch the view so you guys can see what's happening on my screen, and we're going to stick us over in the corner, and we're going to give you our hot takes. Well, my hot takes at least, and her whatever she's going to do. Okay, we'll see you in a second.
I can go sit over there and be less problematic.
No, you be problematic right here.
Okay.
No, I didn't mean that the way it sounded. That was not a challenge or an invitation. All right, let's get into it.
Okay, what is your first deck? What is the first thing you've decided?
Okay, so we're going to be starting with mass market decks that are currently in pre-order status. These dates shift around all the time, but I've grabbed the ones that look like they're coming out sometime between now and when my next hot takes will be out. The first one that came up that was requested a couple of times actually is the Sacred Cycles Oracle, which is a 50-card deck and guidebook, and I think it actually might have something to do with the woman's cycle, I'm assuming? Yes,
days?
Okay.
Doesn't sound right.
No, not 50 days.
Okay, 50 days means you should go see a doctor.
Hold on. Connect with the ancient pulse of the Earth's wisdom through your sacred cycles, moon phases, menstruation, seasons, flora and fauna, and the passage of time to seek guidance, deepen your intuition, and honor your body. It says your cycles are sacred. This sounds really lovely, actually. Do we get more photos? That's always what I'm looking for. Okay, Jill Pyle. Okay, wait. Jill Pyle. I know you're not going to know this at all.
I'm like, who?
I'm pretty sure this is also the creator of the self-care deck that I have. The Sacred Self-Care cards. 50 cards and guidebook with card spreads. Your cycles are sacred. We are experiencing collective growth. It is here we are being called to remember our ancestors, our roots, our traditions. Okay, here we go. Themes. Celestial seasons, hormonal cycle, cycle of life, plants, animals, rituals, physical body. Call upon the guidance of the womb space and let it inspire your creativity and desire.
Okay, so it's definitely a very feminine inspired deck.
Yeah, it's definitely like aiming at, I would say, like that kind of cycle, which is kind of what I thought when I saw it. The art style is almost exactly like the Sacred Self-Care deck I have. I just want mine to be done.
You're at the wrong end.
I'm at the wrong end. This one's not speaking to me, but I do love this art style.
The art's nice. Yeah. Okay, the art is nice, and if you are still, honestly, it seems to have a very specific target, and if you are no longer concerned with that in your life, it might not be
Shayla's just building a nest in your spot.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
It's okay. You're a good girl. She looked at me like, what? So this is cool. I don't have a whole lot. I don't think I have much of a hot take on it, actually. Yeah, this is the other deck they created.
You're not buying it because I'm cheap.
This one I have, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle.
Oh, okay.
That one I use in my self-care readings, which is really great. So, but the price is great. It's only like $20 roughly. This is US Amazon.
Okay, so if you're looking for a female-centric oracle deck to use alone or with you, that might be a good starting point for people who are not necessarily using a lot of oracles.
What is this? I was going to say it might combine well with the Sacred Self-Care cards. Stop mocking me. It might go well with the deck I already have. It looks like it's the same size, and the cardstock on that deck was lovely, so check it out if you're interested. This one is... Oh, and the other thing is I also recently backed on Kickstarter the Wisdom of the Shadow and the Wisdom of the Divine Feminine oracle decks, and I feel like those will definitely give me this same kind of energy. Scratch the itch for sure. So not super tempted by this particular deck. Okay. Mystic Mondays, the Cosmic Creatures deck. A deck and guidebook to connect to the wilderness within. The wilderness within.
That sounds like a scary place.
I was like, wait, what? My wilderness within or just in general? Be careful how you answer.
Just in general.
Okay, wait. So I will say...
For the night is dark and full of terrors.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, there's a flamingo in the dark. It's not that bad.
This is a really bright, pretty deck. I like look at the paw prints with the moon phases
I like that.
as the
Like
paw-like bits. That's actually really pretty. I want to like this the way that I want to like the Mystic Mondays tarot. But I never ended up being into the Mystic Mondays, but I wanted to be. This is really pretty, though, with the owl and the bear. You know what this reminds me of?
Okay, wait. When you start, okay, so the tab says Mystic Mondays. So this is the Cosmic Creatures as a companion to the Mystic Mondays?
It's Mystic Mondays
there.
Okay, the Cosmic.
Sorry. I was like, did you change your links or something?
Did I just make something up?
Am I getting confused?
What happened? Oh, no, why is it so big? Okay, here we go. So it comes with a pretty chunky guidebook. You know what this reminds me? You remember when we had Kelly on Helping You Say Yes to the Deck and she talked about the Sarah Ritter pop quiz? Oh, how much have you been paying attention? She talked
how much have I forgotten?
So there's an artist called Sarah Ritter who's working on an animal deck. This kind of reminds me of the vibrancy, not at all the art style, but the vibrancy of it. But it's very like Mystic Mondays got popular, I think, because it's so neon and like bright and...
Yeah, there's plenty of people. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this would work for me.
Oh, this would definitely not work for me because look what I just noticed. The bear card just says bear. The owl card, owl. And the flamingo card, flamingo.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you guys, I am terrible at animal identification at the best of times, but I feel like at least these 3 examples are really obvious and I don't need the card to tell me that that's an owl, a flamingo, and a bear.
Yeah, but what do they represent?
That's my problem with animal oracle decks. I want them to say
Owl
what they
represents
represent.
Wisdom, bear represents strength.
See, maybe this would work for you, but not for me. I want keywords. I want the art author to tell me what it's supposed to represent.
That's what the book is for.
But I don't want to have to look at the book.
Sounds like you're lazy.
I am lazy. That's entirely the point. I do like the backs, though.
Okay.
I really like my animal decks to have keywords. That's really it for me. I really like oracle decks in general to have keywords.
It does. Owl, flamingo, bear.
That's not a keyword. That's a title. It's telling us what's on the card.
But look, that's a moon. It's an owl.
That's an owl and a moon.
Now I'm just making your life hell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for today.
I'm also really picky when it comes to animal decks to begin with. So there's that.
Okay, so basically, if you have a strong love of animals, nature.
Wait, she also has a crystal grid. Oh, I forgot she already had a crystal grid.
Then that's probably going to be. I like the art. It's really bright.
There's no more pictures. I like how bright and colorful it is because I'm a sucker for color. But I have the Dream Visions tarot, so I'm good. Okay.
Saving money, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're good on this one. This one's supposed to come out on February 1st, 2022. All right. Oracle of the Roses. So I'm using the Book Depository link because Amazon and Book Depository, I can't say it. Amazon and Book Depository do not agree about when this deck is supposed to come out. Book Depository says it's due out on February 2nd, but Amazon says it's like March something. So I don't know. But it's a rose oracle.
I would assume that there's some supply chain issues and neither one of them are right.
You're seeing the Canadian pricing though because Book Depository just knows I'm in Canada. Spooky tracking stuff. But the only this is by Sherilyn Darcy. What else has she done? Sherilyn Darcy.
Okay, well it looks like there's the outsider. So each rose is.
Let's see.
There are keywords.
See? Keywords. It looks like it tells you what type of rose. Then it has like a title and a subtext. No. Let's just check Amazon. They don't agree on the date. Amazon says it's not coming out till March, but there are more photos. So, of the book.
Well.
So this is what here we go. The Outsider. Duchess of Edinburgh Rose. What the heck is that the kind?
That's the name of the rose.
But it also says more Modern Garden Rose. Yeah, Duchess of Edinburgh.
There's
rose.
Different types of roses. Tea roses. Obviously, modern garden roses.
This one's called the Democrat. Carolina rose.
It's the wild rose.
I don't like this.
Okay, but this is not. Okay, this is not.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
The Creator, Old Garden Rose. I guess you have to really be into roses. If you are a rose hobbyist, this is probably going to speak right to you.
Yeah, it's pretty niche. It's pretty, but it's niche.
Who else? Sherilyn Darcy also has... I think Sherilyn Darcy might be the author of the Botanical Inspirations Oracle, which I love. Similar aesthetic, but it's all like... It's based on like the Victorian language of flowers, where different flowers meant different things. Like this means friendship and this means like...
Right.
Like that. So I don't know if this is supposed to be kind of a similar... What were you going to say? I interrupted you.
I'm not really saying much. I mean, no, it's a little too niche for me, but it's pretty. It's really nice looking.
There's a section on growing roses in it, too.
Yeah. No, and there's good write ups. So you can just from the inside you can tell there's good write ups on everything. I think you would have to be a person that goes to rose gardens just for fun.
Yeah, or like grows them, or like
it's pretty niche. But then again, there are 7 billion people in the world, so there's plenty of people that are going to fall right into this niche. It's not. It's not. I don't think that's your. I don't think that's your niche.
Nah, but this is the one I have. Botanical Inspirations deck and book
Yeah.
set. This one I love because this one, the cards have the flower, the name, and then there's like a little message and a quote. I love this one so much. Oh, this is a different author. I thought it was the same one. Lynn Arajo. I thought it was Sherilyn Darcy. Oops. What does Sherilyn Darcy do, though? I know there's another... it's bugging me. I'll figure it out later.
You'll figure it out later.
It's fine. Next deck.
That's what your little things are for.
Harry Potter. Okay, I'm prepared to be super disappointed by this deck. Before I even look at the picture, I am prepared because this is being put out by, I think, Insight Editions, and they've been doing all of these pop culture tarot decks lately. Yeah, Insight Editions. So they've been doing all of the, like, Alice in Wonderland tarot and the Disney Villains tarot and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm not sure, but it's an oracle. So, like, you can't screw it up, right? Can't screw up
am I
oracle.
assuming that the copyright is not an issue here?
Yeah,
because that's a huge problem. If
this
it is.
particular company has licenses, so these are licensed decks.
Okay.
But this one, so let me just pull this up. So Resistance, and we have Gryffindor sword, I believe.
That's the hilt. Yeah.
Of Gryffindor sword, right? Identity.
Ooh.
It looks like it's got quotes on the back. The ones that love us never really leave us, and you can always find them in here. Oh. Okay, wait. I actually might like this. Okay, so this is called Magical Meditations. There's 64 cards.
Okay, how many bags do I have to sell for you to be able to afford that?
It's only $20 US.
That's too much.
No, it's not. Why would you say that's too much?
Because isn't that what I'm
It's
here
Harry
for?
Potter,
To make sure that
though.
you don't do the things?
No, that's a different series.
Oh.
You do that on Say Yes to the Deck. On this one, you're supposed to say yes to everything.
Oh,
I want.
no.
Didn't I tell you that was the deal before?
No.
Oh.
You just said, hey, this might be fun.
Oh.
And I went, okay, what can I talk you out of today?
You could always just try something new. You like Harry Potter?
No.
Okay.
No.
This actually looks really cute, and because it's an Oracle deck, I'm not worried about pips or anything else, because this is the company, I've told you about them. This is the company that's been doing a lot of decks where they have characters like of pop culture things, like in the majors, and then the minors get kind of pippish. But this looks like it actually might be kind of fun.
I can see it being something that you would want and that you would enjoy, but I'm seeing a... Just go back up. Don't stop there.
I'm sorry.
Don't stop there.
Okay.
I'm seeing a deck, and I'm not necessarily... Is there a guidebook? Would you want...
No, because it looks like it's got the messages on the back of every card.
Yeah, because I'm like, or would you want or need...
If it's got Harry Potter quotes and then a little write-up to, like, think about, that could be really fun. It does look like it's kind of simple in the art style. It looks like it's a picture of the Sorting Hat and then a keyword. But then if it's got thoughtful quotes on the back, I feel like this could be really cute.
You've always been a huge fan of Harry Potter. I think you would enjoy it. I'm not sure that you would use it.
I mean, I feel like I owe it to my audience to check it out.
Oh, is that where we're at now?
Because I haven't reviewed a single one from this company because none of them have been like intriguing enough to me to want to try.
So should I just keep a list of how many bags because we're only on like the third one.
Yeah, but I haven't. This is the first one that's really tempted me, and I haven't said for sure I want to get it. Just that it's definitely tempting.
I can see why it's tempting.
But of course I'm on a low buy this year, so like
that's true. Well,
I might have to. This is one where I'd have.
Are? You were serious?
Yeah, I was serious.
All right.
Okay.
So they don't come with a guidebook. There's things on the back.
Things on the back.
It's a shame there's not more photos. But
I know. That's the thing with Amazon lately. I feel like there's not been very many photos.
They may not have a lot of photos.
Wait. Here it says, includes 64 cards. Each card has a question, a prompt, an inspirational quote, or a suggestion to help guide your day.
Interesting.
Fact-filled book, included book delves deeper into the themes of love, hope, and heroism in the Harry Potter films. And Perfect Gift, official Wizarding World gift set. This is created in collaboration with Warner Brothers. So it is official, which is good. So I'm going to just keep this tab pinned because I'm going to revisit it. Maybe add it to my wish list.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's showing up, if not now, on your birthday or something.
Okay, so this is another one I've talked about this before, but I think I talked about this in my anti-haul. I think I've anti-hauled this. This is the Disney Alice in Wonderland Tarot. So
can I say about copyrights again? Is this
same company, same they have a deal with
Disney. I'm just like I said, I get a little touchy about copyrights. So.
No, this one's good.
Okay, so you've wanted a Disney Alice tarot for a while now.
I've already anti-hauled it.
This one?
Yeah, this one specifically. I'm also confused because there's 1000% for sure a walkthrough up on Toadstool Tarot's channel about this very deck. So I think it might be out somewhere. Like maybe you can get it from someplace and not from Amazon yet. This says it won't be released till February 8th, but I know people have it in their hands. At least I know Robin has a copy in his hands. So I don't know if he got it from a local store or I can't remember. But if you want to see a full walkthrough, go check out his channel.
Let's assume that the deck was printed in New York, so then he may have had access to an early release. That's possible. You never know.
But I will say, I did watch Robin's walkthrough of this deck, so I have seen it, and I have already anti-hauled it because what this Inside Editions has been doing, they've been doing a really great job with their major arcana and with their court cards. Like that Fool card is so cute, right? Look at the rabbit. You can tell it's based on Disney's version of Alice. What I don't appreciate about the way they've been marketing these decks is that they never show you examples of the minor. Well, I shouldn't say never. Most of the time, they have not been showing examples of the minor arcana in their pictures. So you actually don't find out till you get it that almost all of the minor arcana is pips. Like it's not fully scenic.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a bit of a problem because that kind of matters to most people.
It matters to a lot of people. And the funny thing is, I think if they were transparent about it, it would go over better. But you can see in all of these example photos, there's not one minor arcana card that you can look at to kind of compare.
There's already a certain element of risk that you're not going to connect with the deck. So when you're not even sure what you're getting, all
majors. And I know from Robin's walkthrough that there are Pippish minors again. There might be more pictures down here. Let's double. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you can see there's the Queen of Flowers. That's so cute, right? With the rose.
Yeah, and then
the pan another rose. Yeah. Okay. They did show. So I'm gonna take it back. They are getting better at this. They didn't used to. So you can clearly see that the minor arcana are going to be pips, which I'm glad that they're actually showing that in their marketing. Way to go, Inside Editions. That's awesome. Because as long as you can see, I feel like you can make a more informed decision. You know. But I was only tempted by this a little bit.
You have always felt strongly about pips versus art in the decks.
Yeah, and partly because I do enjoy a pip deck, but I use a pip deck much differently than I'll use a scenically illustrated deck. And I feel like when it comes to pip decks, I only need a couple.
I'm saving money, so this is okay. You go.
Great.
You go,
I have already anti-hauled this.
You go.
Yep. I do love the illustrations, though. Aren't they cute?
They're cute.
They're very Disney without being exactly the same as Disney. Like, there's some changes, but, like, they're really cute. They're really cute. And I love my Alice stuff. I've got an Alice Oracle I love. I've got an Alice Tarot I love. I've only got one Alice Tarot I love right now. Yeah, so.
Yeah, but you don't have Disney. You don't have Disney.
No, and I want one of these decks to come out that I want, which is why I'm excited about the Harry Potter one by the same company. But this one's not for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I just like all the no's that I'm hearing. It's like, oh, this is refreshing. Next step.
So this is on US Games site. I don't actually know when it's going to be out because it's not on Amazon yet, which has been happening a lot with US Games decks.
Well, and US Games doesn't ship to Canada, so I'm a little bit safe there for a while.
So it does say it's a pre-order. This looks real pretty. This will hit Amazon eventually, and it also hit local. Our local metaphysical store carries US Games decks, so I can get it that way too. So you're not really all that safe. Anyways, this is a tarot called Heavenly Bloom. Let me zoom in so you guys can see the photos a little bit better. That's the Hangman. This is really pretty. Look at this is pretty. That's the star. A lot of detail in the artwork. Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. This is really pretty. I don't feel, that's really nice. I'm sorry, is that like a butch?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Probably.
She's a little bit beefy butch looking to me. I
thought you were talking about the other one.
No, that one. I mean, they're okay. I'm pigeonholing people right now. Pardon me having my own personal moment, but that does kind of look a little butch femmy.
Maybe you're into butches or something.
Like a little bit,
just a bit,
just a little.
Like that.
But doesn't that kind of look like a little? But it's kind of tensiony because it's the Five of Wands, so they're kind of like having a stare down. There's a lot of swag. I kind of like that. I would have that as like a print. That's kind of fun. It's got a lot of chemistry.
Fair enough.
You were going to say something and you talked yourself out of it.
Say something rude. It's fine.
I mean, okay.
Just maybe they're both butch and they're going to fight over some femme.
I mean, it's possible. They both have. Okay.
Look at you hovering over that again.
Okay, anyways.
Move along.
All right.
You can't have this just on the jealousy factor. You'll be spending all your time staring at that card. It'll be up in the...
Nah, okay. All right. King of Wands. This is Wait. Okay, I'm digging that there's some ferocity in a lot of the characters in this card. And I like that they're not showing everybody in the exact same kind of cookie cutter way. It's like you can tell almost like everybody's coming from totally different backgrounds. So this looks really cool. I want to see maybe a full walkthrough of it. But I'm probably not going to buy it. It's pretty though. It's really pretty.
I think you've got a lot of you've got several decks that have a similar feel to it, but you actually don't have that art.
All right, I might have to think about it a little bit. I want to see more for sure, but I'm not super tempted. We'll see. This one though, oh my goodness, look at this art. So this is called the Oracle of Light and Dreams. Again, it just says coming out sometime in February, so it's in pre-order status on US
So are you like
Games.
more into oracles? Are you on an oracle kick right now, or
not really?
Just a coincidence that's all that's.
It just happens to be. Oh yeah, no, it just depends on what's releasing. Basically.
Oh yeah, you know, that's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah. So look at this. Oh, see, but they're screwing me over again because it just says magnolias. I want a keyword. Am I the only one that wants keywords on their cards?
Well, it depends on how much you are into, like, you know, if magnolias has a
personal meaning for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because if you're going to put the word in, there should be something telling you what that. Yeah.
But this is
I
such
love
a,
my keywords.
Me too. This is such a pretty image, though.
Yeah. So this is lots. It's really good art, and it's nice that it tells you exactly what it is. But you know what? I harp on the learning curve, and if I have to read a book, I already have to read a book to get basic meanings. If I have to read a book to even know which card I'm looking at, I'm it's
lost. Funny. I'm kind of the opposite, only in the sense that I love working with the guidebooks. I get resistant when I have to work with the guidebook to work with the deck. Oh, that's so pretty.
Well, no, I have no problem working with the guidebooks, but.
Oh my gosh, what is that? It's so cute. What is that?
I don't know.
It's like a pink lemur or something.
It looks like it's supposed.
A pink monkey.
It looks like it's supposed to be a bush baby, but she's wearing a helmet.
It says Close Encounters. It's like
it's a Martian bush baby.
It's like a Martian what?
Bush. It's a type of.
I thought you said butch baby. I was like, that's something else.
Bush baby.
That is so cute. Okay. Pumpkin patch. Okay, so I will say I'm digging this art style a lot. I don't think I would work with this, but I really like the art style. Kitsune. It's got a very fun kind of, it seems like it goes into a lot of different areas. Butterflies. Catwoman. Okay, there's something about the perspective on that is really weirding me out. What is it? Is it the neck too small or the head too big, or
I think the head is too big. The eyes are too big.
Yeah, it's like been photo manipulated in such a way that it seems wrong.
Well, it probably created a cat-like feel for the person who created the art. Unfortunately, it's not creating a cat-like feel for me.
I don't like it. That's a weird card.
Okay.
The perspective's weird. That's pretty though. I am such a sucker for a good card back, but like I have to like the fronts too. Like, but that's pretty. Not tempted.
No. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So far, we only have to discuss me selling 2 bags.
Is it 2 decks on my attempted list?
On your maybe list, yeah.
All right. Okay.
But we're only not even a third of the way in. I'm getting scared now.
No, it's okay. That was mass market. Let's talk now about indie decks. Okay. This one got requested by quite a few people, actually. So this is by Taroteca Studio. Now, Taroteca... I can't talk.
Taroteca Studio.
Taroteca Studio. They did the Dark Mansion Tarot and the Elemental Power Tarot or something. This one's called the World of Visions Tarot.
Is this one actually available now?
It's in pre-order, like all the decks we're talking about today. Yeah. That's the backs. They do make some pretty...
That looks familiar.
...cards. It's... Really?
Yeah.
What does it remind you of?
I don't know. Oh. Well, stained glass, but...
Stained glass for sure, yeah. I want more pictures. Okay, so they usually do a couple of editions. I found their large limited editions to be a little bit unwieldy, and their regular versions are like perfect, at least from what I've had before. Okay, so, that's kind of trippy. Can we get this bigger? I want this bigger. Nope, that's the size we get.
Sorry guys, lean in and squint.
Yeah, basically. This is cool because it shows...
you're like, do you really need your glasses on for this? And I'm like...
You can wear your glasses. I just had to adjust the lighting. Okay, the moon card shows 2 different faces, which I think is kind of cool. And
look
like a mask.
All 3 the phases going down each side.
That's cool. And look, she's holding a mask, or they're holding a mask. Like they have a mask on this side and then another mask they've taken off on this side. It's definitely a what you see is not always what you get kind of cards. That's cool. Whoa. Okay, we can zoom in now. Oh, no.
No, you zoomed in by a millimeter.
Like, dink.
There you go.
So this art is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this deck.
It does look a little bit like model-esque, which I find myself really picky about lately.
It looks a lot like fantasy art.
Very fantasy art. Yeah, I would agree.
I like fantasy art though, so I'm gonna be Oh, that's not bad.
I really do like, I will say one thing they've done really well on this deck, and that they did really well on the Elemental Power, is there was really clear distinction between the suits. You can tell this is Pentacles.
Okay, now this is interesting, because like, okay, when it's too Pippish, then I have a really hard time remembering what card means what. And this seems to have like a bit of a blend. It's got, the pips are there so I can go, which card was that again? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, who doesn't do that?
I know, you're right. Right. That's a good
So
point.
I can easily remind myself which one I'm on. But
I mean,
can
it'll probably
also
say
pick
on
up-
the card also, like 2 of.
I would hope.
I would hope so too.
Your camera conked out.
I did conk out.
Snicker.
We probably only lost about a minute or so.
Okay.
I don't think I'm tempted, but I don't think I can rule it out yet.
I would be tempted. I would be tempted for the art, but I have okay. This isn't for me anyway.
Yeah, you're way more picky than I am, and I've been picky lately.
I mean, it's really easy for me to say no. I've got decks that I still need to spend time with anyway.
So this is $59 US for the standard version with black edges.
I really like the art on this deck. This has got really good art.
It is really pretty. I can't seem to.
I mean, Dustin's probably going like, no, it's not real art. And it's, I'm a sucker for fantasy art.
No, I think he likes this kind of deck too.
Yeah. I love fantasy art.
Fantasy art is very much your aesthetic. Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I'm not tempted yet. Okay, so these are scheduled to ship starting the second half of January. So anytime now if you're thinking about this one.
Yeah.
Okay, the next independent deck, and I only have a few. This one is, I don't want to subscribe for 10%
Oh, yeah,
off.
there wasn't much over Christmas.
No, it's been really slow, and I think it's because just the holidays, yeah. So this, I'm actually really excited about this. It's pretty. I'm super tempted. This is by the same creator as the Dark Days Tarot, which is it's a square deck, which means you can play with directionality on which end ends up depending on how you shuffle, which is super cool. This one reminds me a lot of like the, can I scroll through the photos? How? How do I scroll through the photos? Do you have to click the button? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, you do.
So pretty. So the Dark Days Tarot was black and white, but this is color. It is a very like feminized, I don't know what the right word is for it. Very feminine, divine feminine, maybe. It reminds me of the Mother piece. Do you remember that deck?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when I saw it.
Really?
When the first photo, it's like, that reminds me of what you showed me of the Mother. I never really used the Mother piece at all.
I'm so proud right now.
You showed me.
Yeah.
And I was like.
So this is but look, it's so pretty. It feels like it'd be a really good deck for like sexuality and body image. It feels like it could be good for that kind of work. I don't know if I could see myself using it or not, but I really like the sort of sensuality and like playfulness of it and the colors. That's a really cool death card.
I'm not super.
You don't like the worms coming out the arm? This card freaks me out a little bit, actually, if I'm being honest. Okay. That was a lot. That was more than I expected. Okay, so I'll think about this. I didn't expect that card.
And you paused on it for so long.
Because I was like, what am I looking at? Okay.
Well, now everybody knows if they missed it, go back, pause on that card. But about 20 seconds ago now?
Something like that. Anyway, I don't know. That might throw me. But on the other hand, I really like decks that do that are a little bit more.
I don't care about depictions of sex or anything like that. That's not a problem. I think a card that is for me, a deck that's too targeted, I just immediately lose interest because I don't know, it's like.
If the meaning seems too specific.
You having. This deck is for this type of purpose, intent, type of work.
Yeah, like if I wanted a deck.
This deck is for this kind of work. This deck is for this kind of work. That deck is for that kind of work.
My microphone is like right here.
Her microphone's right there. She really didn't think this ahead.
Okay, stop.
Anyway, so when a deck is too specific, it feels targeted to specific types of work. And
yes, I would agree. You don't use your decks that way.
Okay,
I do.
I very, very, very rarely am interested enough to buy a deck in the first place. And if I decide that I want to use it for a particular work, that's fine. But if it's pre-decided for me, it feels limiting.
That's fair.
And it's not anybody's fault. But when your idea of a huge collection is like more than 10 decks, that is something but that depends on what your
Fair enough. Yeah. So this one is set up for pre-order right now. It's the second edition. So the first edition, it says sold out fast. This is due for late winter, early spring. So I'm guessing any time now. I don't know when it's supposed to ship, but I'm going to still look at this a little closer, I think. I am curious. I do not currently have a deck that really slides into that sort of sex and sexuality or sex and sensuality style reading for myself.
No, you don't.
Because I haven't found anything that feels like the right thing. I don't know if this is it, so I want to look a little closer. But
how much is it?
Oh,
I'll tell you whether you want it. Oh, you don't want it.
$69 plus shipping.
69. Wait for that one to click in.
No, I'm moving on now. Anyways. Oh, look! We're on to the sex positive tarot. Wow, what a segue. So this actually, I'm really, okay, before I get into any of this, I just want to say I've seen a couple pictures from this deck before, and I want to
what was on your mind when you went looking for this stuff?
What people requested.
What was on your mind, people?
Okay, anyways.
You're a dirty, dirty bunch of people.
Okay, hold on. I'm super excited that this exists, actually, because this is one area where I feel like we don't have a lot in the tarot world that is not incredibly similar. Like all the other decks that feature like romance in a more, not graphic way, but in a more like sexuality style way are very heterosexual, very like white, very like, you know, man on top kind of deal, like for lack of a better way to say it. I don't know. So it's just kind of nice to see decks come out that kind of break the mold a little bit. I'm not trying to be
I know what you
inappropriate.
mean.
I'm just
Okay, so this covers a lot of themes that feel pertinent to you.
It feels more queer, more
Okay.
gender mixed up, neutral.
More-
Look at the
more
bodies.
diverse.
Like you can see.
Okay.
Oh, look, this is the suit. There's a suit of no judgment, a suit of consent, a suit of awareness, and a suit of pleasure. And it seems very focused. I don't want to hang on here too long because I don't know how appropriate it will be.
Scroll quickly and hide your kids.
Yeah, pretty much. So it is going to be a very sexy deck, but one that feels like it's going to cross multiple genres instead of just being in this one very specific niche.
Yeah, like I said,
curvier bodies.
I was just saying honestly that too niche doesn't work for me, but you've been looking to fill that niche for a while.
Yeah, I tried. I think I got a couple of mass market, like random sort of sexy decks, and then I was like, nah, not for me.
Well, because sexy and sex positive can be two different things.
Thank you. Yes, so true. But this does feel, it says it's specifically designed to explore sexuality. So I like this theme. I like the idea, and I like that I like the suit themes. It looks like there are a couple videos out about the deck. I have to look into it more to see if it's something I'd actually use. But I will say right now, I can tell right away that I probably won't. For no other reason, I'm going to sound super snobby. We'll see. But it looks like it's a collaboration deck. So you have all these different artists who have made cards. And that actually tends to sometimes usually be a deal breaker for me. Because I want all the art to kind of be cohesive.
You because that's more about the art style than the deck itself. Because you've had decks like that with multiple artists.
Yeah.
And it gets very jarring for you.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Now, I should have said this is currently on Indiegogo because they finished their Kickstarter and now they're continuing to fund on Indiegogo until the decks come out. And it looks like they're estimating shipping for, I think, March.
March.
Yeah,
You just
deck
went
and
past
book.
it.
Oh, sorry, March 2022. Deck and book combo. So I think this is really intriguing. I'm very excited it exists. Whether or not it is one that I will end up using or picking up for myself, I don't know. But I'm excited it exists. Somebody just needs to make a butch femme like romance deck. That'd be cool.
That's because that's your niche.
Yeah, correct. That is exactly why I want that. I mean, I don't think I was not being transparent.
Fair enough.
But
fair
anyway.
enough. Well, we're back to that 7 billion people comment. Sooner or later, it'll
Somebody
show
will
up.
make one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So that leaves us all the way back to, now we're going to be talking about Kickstarter decks that are currently
More stuff
funding.
I want to talk you out of.
Yeah. This will be fun, though.
You said yes, so I could talk you out of stuff.
No. Well, I mean, you can try. How does that usually work out for you when you try to talk me out of stuff?
I start whining about how I need to sell more bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you succeed in talking me out of things?
Sometimes.
She says.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you
When
do.
I hide your wallet.
When you hide your wallet. Okay, this one is called Become an Oracle. Cards to inspire you for tarot readings.
I don't think I've sworn yet.
You did a good job. Please don't swear. I don't like to edit. Okay.
You don't have to edit it. Just leave it in.
No.
Leave in the swears.
Nope.
Leave in all the swears.
Wait. No. Awaken your intuition and receive guidance and wisdom from magical and galactic realms. It's an oracle deck for divine inspiration. I don't know what this means. It's funded. So Canadian, 14,000 of 10,000. Its actual goal was 11,100 US, I guess. 38 hours to go. So I'm filming this the day before I hope this video will go up. And it looks like it's going to stop funding on January 12th. Wow, new updates below. That's a very exciting way that that's written.
Yeah, it
You
is.
have to kind of say it out loud, right?
Ah!
I love it. Anyways,
Oh, wait. They spelled below wrong. It's bellow.
they did the whole thing. Look, on
No,
purpose. On purpose. Below.
Bellow.
Below.
No, well, bellow is bellow.
Okay, wait. Below. It's like an excited below.
I know.
Are you making?
No.
Are you screwing with me?
Well, if it's like Minions, it's supposed to be B-E-L-L-O.
It's not supposed to be Minions. It's supposed to be below, but with an extra L for excitement.
Oh.
I clearly understand this person's
Below.
intention. No, below. Okay, anyways. Sorry.
Somebody's going to message you later. You're going to hear a little ding. You pronounced it wrong.
Probably. Okay, diversity, connection, and guided. This is a really pretty box. Are the cards pretty, though? Let's see. Oh, second new edition. So maybe this exists already and this is a new edition?
It's an expanded edition?
This is really pretty. Okay. So, the next deck. The Eorzean deck of 60.
It's not a tarot deck.
It's a fan
it's not
art.
a tarot deck. Don't buy it.
It's a tarot style deck inspired by the world of Final Fantasy XIV. It is exactly what it says on the box.
Oh, wow. You're a walking commercial already.
I am. I'm reading the text on the screen. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
there's a
You're
story.
reading somebody else's. There's a story.
So I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV, which you guys know because I've talked about it in my show and tell. And I'm playing, the role that my character plays is called an astrologian. And the astrologian uses tarot cards, tarot-inspired cards,
Doesn't it sound simple?
to cast spells.
Easy.
It's amazing. Anyway, and there's all this lore in the game around the cards.
How many cards do you have in the game? 6? That's 6 right there, right?
Well, no, hold on.
Oh.
The deck that we talk about in the game is based on these 6 major arcana
Oh,
cards.
so 6. I said 6.
Yeah, but
Yeah?
it's all based on this deck called the Eorzean deck of 60. It's called the deck of 60.
You have 60 things that can happen?
No, I can only use these 6. Okay, it's just part of
6.
the lore.
So 6, like I
Yeah,
said.
but
You're
it's
going, no, but there's 60.
There's 60 in the lore.
60.
Okay, hold on. There's
No.
6 I use for my spells, but there's 60 in the
In your video game.
in the pretend.
In your spells.
No,
In your video game.
Yes. What are you doing to me right now? Okay, listen. So I don't.
I'm trying to.
You've already talked me out of this. Okay, Peggy's already talked me out of this.
She's not
deck.
getting it.
I'm not buying it, but
Don't
I
buy
really
it.
wanted to. She had
We
to
have to be
seriously
excited,
talk
though.
me
Be
down.
excited for Lisa. This
Yes.
is fine.
We do have to be excited. If you play Final Fantasy XIV and you're familiar with the astrologian class, I'm going to smack you. Then you should check
That would
this
be
out.
assault, and you'd be providing video evidence.
Okay, hold on. First of all, this is really cool. If you are into Final Fantasy XIV at all,
Okay,
so
she's gonna try
I'm
this
having
again.
I'm having
We're
camera
having
issues.
camera issues. This is not our first time trying to say this.
Okay, the point
Her
of it
first
is
time.
the
There's a
point of
point.
it is that it does not follow traditional tarot structure. There are 6
really?
major arcana
6
cards
major arcana.
and 6 suits,
And 6
which is
suits.
not appropriate. It would
Didn't
not
you-
work
okay,
for me.
Whoa. But we tried to do this the first time around. You said, oh, it's based on Marseille, except for
Marseille?
Marseille, except
It
for
might
there's
be
only
Marseille,
6
I don't
major
know.
arcana and 6 different suits. So
Because
so it's not, but it is.
Okay, wait. It's based on the art style and the way the pips are arranged is based on Marseille
Marseille?
style. I said the way they're okay. This one is all based. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you on camera. I'm not doing it. It is a
You
cool
threatened
deck.
to hit me on camera.
I don't know if we got that bit recorded.
We could try.
We can
But
try
you keep
again.
talking, you'll try it again.
Okay, all I'm saying is it's really cool. I wanted to buy it, but I talked myself, Peggy talked me out of it because I would not actually use it. I would pull it out of the box. I'd be like, look, it's so cool. And then I would put it in its box and I'd put it away and I wouldn't use it. So I'm not going to buy it, but it's really cool. And
But-
somebody else should buy it. Dustin's probably buying it. I think Dustin bought it. Go talk to Dustin about it. He'll probably do a video. Maybe he'll do a video
So
if you ask
basically, this
him.
is a really exciting
I'm just
deck.
going to pigeonhole Dustin.
This is a really exciting deck if you're Lisa, if you play Final Fantasy XIV,
Or-
if your character is
An
if the
astrologian.
character that you play on in the game is called an astrologian because they use a tarot deck that is based on the Marseille but is not the Marseille because it's only got 6 major arcana and 6 suits, so it's a completely ducked up version of ducked up. Because she doesn't want me to swear. What are you doing over there?
Okay.
Are you being ashamed of me again?
Yes. Okay, the point...
Welcome to Monday.
Hold on. Okay. I will also point out, even if you're into the game,
If
these are all hand drawn by this artist in a completely different style. So they don't even follow the actual style in the game. In the game, they're actually more Art Nouveau style. So, but look, she's on a chocobo. The Knight of Swords is on a chocobo. A green chocobo. It's pretty charming. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it now.
Basically, buying this deck comes with conditions on all the things that you must like and be interested in,
Yeah.
which she likes and is interested in. So this is a bit of a,
It's just difficult.
it's a bit of a struggle just getting her to move to the next deck.
Okay, next
honestly.
deck, next deck.
Okay. Ooh, you're moving on?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait. Hold on.
You loaded these. Did you not already look at this?
Okay, hold on. Yes, there's a story.
Oh, God. Oh, God. We're back into there's a story.
Wait.
This is my job. No.
Wait, everybody.
No, mine is the thing is.
Everybody who is watching this video right now, first of all, you can see I've already backed it. Okay, anyways, right now, go look at this and go get it. I'll wait.
Is this the one you have coming?
Yeah. Okay, so actually, as
oh
we
my God,
sit
she
here,
lost her mind. She's
Okay.
losing her mind over this deck.
first of all, I need to say,
This is
people
the
who
deck
watch
to
my
get
channel,
if
you
you-
guys, if you are watching my channel right now, you people know me
You people.
so well. I got so many messages, so many tags, so many DMs, emails. I am not kidding. You guys.
4. She got 4.
No,
No,
so
she
many
got
more than 4. Okay, the point is this. This deck is I need to show it instead of just babbling. Okay, so this is called, I needed to tell you what it is. I'm here.
Oh my God, you didn't even. Oh my God, this is so exciting.
Just go buy it.
Go buy this deck.
Just go buy it.
I'm not going to tell you which one to get.
Okay.
Let's go get a deck. Okay, why am I sitting here smart? Oh.
I don't know. Okay, so I'm here, the emotional care deck that feels like a hug. Okay, when I tell you, okay, first of all, look,
Okay.
look, it's almost funded. Look. Okay, so it's at 31,261 out of
It needs one more backer to
31,355. What?
It needs one more backer.
How do you math that out?
+1.
Well, it doesn't. No, it needs to reach this dollar amount. It needs to reach 31,355. That means
Oh,
it
so
needs
it's about $100. It's
about
about $100 to go.
Let's just watch it and see if it funds while we're staring at it.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Okay,
You have a video to make?
This
No?
is exciting on so many
Okay,
levels. So
okay,
wait.
Okay, can you back up? Because you said, I'm here, the deck. I'm here is the title of the deck. The title of
Correct.
the deck is I'm here.
And it's an emotional
This is
care
not
deck.
just something that Lisa blurted while telling you to go get the emotional care deck. Because somebody needs to run this particular segment because she's so freaking excited that she can barely English right now.
Okay, wait. So when I saw this, it was only about 70% funded with like 8 days to go. And I was in a panic. I'm like, this has to happen. And so I reached out to the creator and I was like, what can I do? Can I help? We're literally sitting here waiting for the FedEx driver because the creator, Murphy, has sent me a prototype that I'm going to do a video about, hopefully maybe tomorrow. So like maybe when you're seeing this, I'll have gotten it and I'll be able to film it and I'll be able to share it with you tomorrow or the next day. But I'm hoping to show you a full like flip through, walk through, first impressions, the whole bit of a prototype all
That
before.
she's really excited about.
But you only
Can't
have until
tell.
Friday. You only have until
So
Friday.
in case you guys weren't aware, Lisa's just a little bit interested in this deck.
A little bit.
Just a little tiny bit interested in this deck.
It is literally right up my
Okay,
alley.
oh my God. She saw this deck.
I
and
literally
she's like,
cast it to the TV. I'm like, Peggy, we need to talk. I have 3
God.
impulse buys for the year, and this is going to be one of them. Okay, so here's the thing. This is what got me. I'm going to read this
Okay,
part.
whoa.
Wait.
I say here's the thing.
I got we're the same person. I got it from you. Like, there's a story. I never said that before I met you either. Now people are playing drinking games when I say it. Okay, so as someone, this is what Murphy said, and the way they put this was really cool. As someone who is recovering from CPTSD, which is complex PTSD, eating disorders, and depression, I've worked really hard in the past few years to heal from my past wounds and unlearn coping mechanisms and patterns that no longer help me or protect me. I learned about our relationship to emotions, the process of healing from trauma, and learned about the many ways to find peace among the chaos and resilience through pain. One of the most helpful skills I've learned in my journey has been identifying and sitting with my emotions without fear or judgment. Often the process of self-reflection can be uncomfortable and challenging, especially if we're also trying to heal our wounded inner child. Like, is Murphy speaking directly to me right now? Yes, they are. I am real excited about this because not only is it the most adorable artwork I've seen in a long time and the colors are soft and soothing and lovely, but there are these wonderful themes and there's messages under the themes. It is a really usable deck. And then the guidebook, when I was reading about it, it has prompts so you can journal. And like, it is like just like
It is your spirit animal of tarot decks.
It's rainbow on the sides. And then I even zoomed in on this picture.
Oh, you had her at Rainbow.
Hold on. I zoomed in on this picture and I squinted really like small so I could read the text on it.
You're
It
fine.
actually has like journal prompt, like thoughts for reflection. You guys, go get you some. I'm here.
So apparently Lisa is strongly recommending this deck, in case you weren't sure where she was going with this.
And I'm hoping to have a full flip through soon. But I'm really excited to get the complete full Kickstarter version when it comes out. I backed it. Cannot wait. There's going to be merch, like little bags and little books. Did I want to get one of everything? Yes, I did. Did I? No, I was restrained. I was good. But if we reach stretch goals, this is the part that matters. Wait. Sorry.
Okay. She's smacking me again.
If we reach stretch goals, we can get an astrology set, an elemental set, a celestial set, a plant set, an Enneagram set. Like, hello? Okay, so funding is fine. I'm glad that we're going to fund, but we have more goals now. So we collectively need to get the other sets. I'd at least like to get, the astrology set and the elementals and the celestials. Let's just get them all.
They're not Pokemon.
Gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all. Is that what it is? Gotta catch them all.
all.
Okay, anyways, I'm really enthused about this, in case you can't tell. And there'll probably be a video on my channel tomorrow or the next day with more of me enthusing about this deck, so I'm going to stop now.
You told me to just keep it mellow. We're just doing a walk.
I did not tell you to keep it mellow. Do I look stupid? Tell her to keep it mellow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're moving on.
We're moving on, but
go get you some. I'm here.
Get you some.
Go get it. We'll
get you some.
I'll have a link below.
That's not what you say about a tarot deck.
You do all the time.
Okay.
Adorable ninjas are next.
Oh, that's cute.
It's adorable ninjas. There's 4 days left to go on this one. Oh, by the way, I'm here is only until the 14th. This is only until the 15th. So, like...
Well, these are funding soon.
Yeah, like...
You are, like, behind on...
It's not that I'm behind.
I know, different things, different days, your schedule, yada, 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 stuff, whatever.
Kickstarter's only fun for about a month, and I only do one of these once a month.
You should pick a different point. Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter which point it... Stop talking. Okay.
Okay.
Cute ninjas. It's adorable. It's black and... Oh, I wish it didn't have text on the back of the cards. That's one hot take. But it looks super cute. It's like cute ninjas. What if you play a ninja on Final Fantasy XIV? Then you could have a ninja tarot deck that's actually a tarot deck.
Do you kill people with tarot cards as a ninja in the game?
No.
Then why would I want one?
Because tarot's cool. Ninjas are cool. These ninjas are cute.
I don't want to be a ninja.
Fine. It's really cute. It's black and white, so it's not really catching my attention, and I don't have any particular fondness for ninjas, but it's super cute.
It's a cute deck.
Is it funded?
I'm not necessarily into the black and white art, which is just my personal take, so I would probably not.
It is funded, so it's reached its goal, so it'll happen. It looks like it might be smaller than standard tarot size. Let's just see, does it say?
It looks small.
It does look small. I'm just wondering if it'll say what the size is. Nope. It doesn't say. Or I'm missing it. I could just be missing it. Either way, it looks cute. If you're into ninjas, check it out. I wish there was
You should really do your research before you have a spontaneous reaction.
Then it wouldn't be... I was about to argue you that it wouldn't be a hot take.
And then, the words soaked in,
I was like, well, you said the thing. I should really do my research before having a spontaneous reaction. You're so funny. Next deck.
I think I am.
The Blue Deviant Tarot?
Interesting.
The Blue Deviant. An artistic tarot deck featuring illustrations of prolific Filipino tarot artist Leonard Jim Narciso. I hope I didn't say your name badly. Very sorry if I did. But I want to know what the deal is. Oh, this deck got its name because of two things. DeviantArt, an art website which was such a fertile environment in which I was able to cultivate my art, and the name Blue Fusion, which was the username I used in the various online tarot and art communities I was a member of then. Okay, cool. Let's scroll down. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the tree.
I like that.
Oh, that's really pretty. Queen of Wands, Two of Wands. That's pretty.
That's really nice art.
Two of Pentacles. That's really pretty.
That's all you're going to say?
Yeah, because I...
Thank you for your insightful take.
Okay. It is really pretty. I don't...
You've said that. Say something else now.
Nope. That's all I got. I do really like it. I think the thing about something like this is that I'd want to see like a full flip through. I want to see all the cards. Let's see if they're funded. Scroll up. Whoa.
Wow,
that was my
made me
mouse.
dizzy.
It did it. I don't know. It's way funded. It's really, really pretty. So you have until Wednesday, January 19th. That's literally all I can say is it's pretty. Because I don't know more about it. I'm not tempted to back it because I think this is one I'd want to see come out. But I look at the illustration in the cover image.
It's a really nice.
Look at the little like creatures holding the little.
It's a really nice
sky
deck.
sled.
I mean, I would pass as well. But then again, like my collection, when I get more than 10 decks, I get antsy and need to declutter. So
yeah, it's really pretty though. Okay, that's what I say
We
when I
heard that
like
before.
it, but I don't know if I would use it yet.
I don't
But
think
it's-
you would use a deck like that. I think it's really, really, really nice art. But I don't see you connecting with it for more than.
I love that tree.
Yeah, I see you connecting with certain cards, but I don't see you connecting with the deck as a whole.
Yeah, I don't really have much of a hot take besides it's pretty though. It's
Really?
pretty. It's pretty. Next.
That's all. That's it. You're not even going to try to say something different.
Nope. Okay, so this is very well funded.
Wow,
And
165,000.
continuing to fund. So this is the Baroque Tarot deck. I had a few requests about this one too. I did cover this and my hot takes on it last month, in last month's hot takes, but the full campaign wasn't out yet. So mostly a brief honorable mention. It's really beautiful deck, but I did back a different deck by Lamucci, and this art style is not really speaking to me. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but it is a little,
Very nice looking.
it's very grown up for my style.
Oh yeah,
See,
because
it's
adults
very
would
like-
use this deck. That's
I'm gonna smack you again. It's very
aren't you
artsy.
a violent little child today?
So violent. It's very artsy. It's pretty. But I also have the Victorian Romantic that I pre-ordered on
Okay,
Baba
but
Studios.
I will say, if you go back up a little bit, that the images, for me at least, you could still just, if you had a basic understanding, you could just break it out of the box and use it right away, which is nice.
I agree. Yeah.
A lot of newer decks that are coming out require a learning curve,
Nine
and
of
this
Swords
is just
pretty.
all there.
Yeah, I would agree. To me, the feeling of this reminds me a lot of the Victorian Romantic by Baba Studios that I've pre-ordered.
I like this
So I
deck.
feel like this would kind of like compete with that one, and I don't even have the other one yet. So I think I'm going to hold off.
Oh well, yeah. If you've got, you should hold off.
But it is really beautiful. It is really beautiful. And I would say the last deck that Lamucci did was the Phantom Tarot, which ended up not landing with me the way I hoped. But this one is really gorgeous. I could definitely see Dustin and Danny both enjoying and using this
Yep.
deck. Definitely more their style.
You've got a couple decks that have like a similar.
Yeah, like I've got the Revival Art Tarot, and
Yeah. So
yeah, I've got a couple that kind of scratch this itch for me.
Yeah.
But it is beautiful. And I did kind of, I feel like have more of a hot take on the previous video, so you can always check that if you want more of my like first impressions. But this is really, really beautiful looking. I love the foiling on the background. It looks like it's going to be matte with foil, which will be nice because the Phantom came in, it was very glossy. This looks really pretty. Okay, enough. Next deck. The Reverse Scale Tarot. This is fun. So it is just barely not funded yet. It looks like they need another like one backer to fund.
Yeah,
But
maybe
it's
two.
the reverse scale looks to be like so here the
they
Hermit
have
is
11.
normal.
Okay, they're almost funded with 11 days to go. So this is gonna fund.
So the deal with this one, it looks like, is like, so the Hermit is normal. It's okay, he's fine.
He's starting to beg.
The Hermit is normal sized, and then the Lantern has been oversized. Or like here in the Two of Pentacles, the person is normal sized and the Pentacles are bigger. Or like the Wand and the Cat are bigger and the Queen of Wands. So they've changed the external elements, to reverse the scale so that something else is bigger. So this reminds me a lot of decks like the Before Tarot, the After Tarot, where it shows like moments before and after at the classic Rider-Waite-Smith. It's really a cool way to highlight different things in the deck, like different things you would maybe overlook normally, but not really one that's speaking to me. But it's a cool concept.
I can definitely see. I can definitely see why people would really, really be impressed by this deck and want to get it.
I do think it gets a little obnoxious in the Minor Arcana though.
Because it's the pips again.
But the pips are the thing that's been oversized, so then you have to like look for your figures. I don't know. That feels a little crowded and clunky to me.
But you have very strong feelings when it comes to pips in general.
I just have very strong feelings about tarot in general. Bruna has joined us now.
Bruno started begging now is what happened.
So we are on to the Infernal brand tarot deck. Now I think, if I remember right, I may have covered this already, and it looked like it wasn't going to fund. And I think I remember saying, I hope that they redo their campaign. I could be speaking out my butt right now. I don't remember, but I think
this the
so.
one?
I think it might be because this is all based on tattoo art, and I remember thinking,
Oh, it was a tattoo art.
it was definitely this one because I recognize this artwork. Hold on, let's go back down. These are the majors, and I remember saying I hope they show more images of the minors, and it looks like that's exactly what they've done. And the minors look really cool. They're fully scenic. They're fully illustrated. This is black and white. There's a lot of like skulls and skeletons and things, but it's very like kind of hardcore rock tattoos, kind of the vibe I get from it. Really like it.
It's nice.
A lot. I wouldn't use it, but I love it.
Yes.
I think it's well done. You know what I mean? And this
You
one,
love lots of decks that you know you wouldn't use though. So
yes. And this one is fully funded. Yay! Okay, because I think last time it wasn't doing as well.
20 days to go.
I think last time they tried this, they only had the majors and like maybe 1 or 2 minor arcana pictures, and now it looks like it's gone. It's going. People love it. I'm excited for them. I'm excited to see walkthroughs of this deck come out because it's really cool. Yeah. Would love to see a color version one day, even if that's not quite the intention of the creator. But I love color, so that's that.
Yeah.
All right, the next deck is
Trash Panda Tarot.
The Trash Panda Tarot. It's a raccoon
Okay, this
tarot.
is interesting.
This is so fun. It's totally funded. You have until February 6th.
Still has 26 days to go.
That panda has pizza and cotton candy.
I want pizza and cotton candy.
Those ones are like jumping out of a flaming... That's got to be the tower, right? With the flaming dumpster. This one's got ice cream and a dog in a bag. This is really fun. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Okay, this is actual Trash Pandaness. Look at the Ace of Wands is like roasting marshmallows. Okay, if you are into trash pandas / raccoons, you should... This looks fun. I don't think I'd buy it, but it looks really fun.
Okay, if you're like still on your learning... Yeah, I mean, if you're still on your learning curve and want a fun way to help you remember things, this would be a deck to start with.
This is great. Look at, they're on a unicorn floaty. Okay, so I think it was Shannon sent me a picture of the 6 of Swords. Because it's like trash pandas on a unicorn floaty. I would have that unicorn floaty if we had a pool. Or like, yeah.
You would put a unicorn... You know how big those things are?
Yes.
So basically, we would own a pool just to hold up your unicorn floaty. You could just put a unicorn floaty in the yard for all the good it would do you to stick it in a pool.
Yep. That's the Trash Panda Tarot. Not a temptation for me. And our last one... Okay, so this is going to be launching on Kickstarter.
Been a temptation for me, though.
The Trash Panda?
If I was looking for a new deck, yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay, so this one is supposed to go live on February 1st. The Kickstarter isn't up yet, but I will have a link to the Kickstarter like notification page where it will be live. This is called The Secrets of Wandwood. Got a bunch of requests for this deck too. It looks like it's going to be really whimsical and fun.
Is it tarot or oracle?
This one is, I don't know.
Oracle.
Oh, an oracle deck.
Oops,
I just like the art style. Okay, so let's zoom in on the pictures a little bit here.
There you go.
So there we have it. It looks very whimsical, storybooky, which is always my vibe. It's got kind of a Halloween feel, actually.
It does.
Is there more photos? I want more photos. Let Matlock the Hare be your guide as he takes you on an unforgettable journey deep into Wandwood to unlock the secrets, guidance, and wisdom contained within this most magical of places. This looks fun. Like, keep your eyes on this one. But the Kickstarter should launch sometime in February. I think February 1st? February 1st. I don't know if I'm tempted by this one or not. I guess we'll have to see. I want to see more of it. I'm hoping there'll be a video or, like, some more pictures or something.
Okay, it's cute. I don't think I would... Well, it's oracle. You know what, though? I tend not to be overly attracted to oracles in the first place. So I don't necessarily often have a lot to say about them.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
That's it.
We're all done.
You're all done. And you only... You didn't even make it to... Well, the one you're getting, because you already paid for that, and...
It hasn't billed my credit card yet, because it has to finish funding first.
Oh... That's why you want it to fund. So you...
Hello?
Oh,
yes. Okay. So that is all we have for you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell, do all the things.
You can't remember
I can't remember my outro.
Am I distracted? You're just waiting for me to say something bad again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, you guys. And may your magic always shine from the inside out. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Ow. What happened? Did we just bang heads?
I just went doom, just enough to make my jaw go doom.
Why are you glaring at me?
Cause your bum really made a thump noise.
Yeah, it's a thumpy butt.
And air just...
I have a thumpy bum.
Thumpy butt.
This is why we can't make videos together.
No, this is why we should make more videos together.
Okay, you have to behave so I can do that.
I didn't have the thumpy butt.
Stop. Look.
Look. I
Just
was already sitting here. My butt was not thumping anything.
okay. All right.
Thumper.
You call me a thumper, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, you're not.
Look at the camera.
I like you, thumpy butt.
Thanks. I'm so easy.